Okay, so episode 5 of The Terror, I've been in love with the show, but this is the first episode that I wasn't so crazy about. I felt like it was a lull of an episode, it dragged, and what's kind of starting to bother me about the show, it's starting to feel like it doesn't continue right where it left off with the same intensity or continuity. Like that whole lashing sequence with Hickey wasn't even really addressed that much this episode, and it just felt like he was fine now, and it felt like it almost never happened. There is some weird sync going on here between these episodes, but I really felt it in this one. I really wasn't crazy also about them really now focusing in on the food being poisoned. I know this story is based off true events, but this can be where it can kind of drag, where we're talking about lead poisoning in the food because of the new canning method at the time that wasn't properly distributed, and then we end the episode with Good Sir giving the monkey some to test if the monkey will die from it. And I'm assuming when Good Sir found those little bits that the Eskimo girl left, that was solder, which was causing the lead poisoning in the food, and that the Eskimo girl was giving him a hint about that to help him out, or that she knew about it and didn't say anything and didn't care. Who knows? We're gonna figure that out soon. But in general, it's not that interesting. It's kind of where it drags a bit. And then the best character, Crozier, played by Jared Harris, who's been brilliant, he's got this whole stealing the bottles, and they kind of stretch that out a bit. Yeah, we know he's an alcoholic. We've understood this. And now he's decided that he's gonna advance and go through alcohol withdrawal, which can be brutal. And that will be for about a week. He's saying that he's gonna be out of shape and that James is going to take over. But it just felt off and strange, and that felt almost rushed from where he was in command and taking charge last week, and now he's a mess. So I didn't really buy that either, and I don't want him to die yet. We need him. I don't know how they're going to work this through with him being sick, so I thought it was a very weird choice on their part to go with this story. I don't think James carries enough to be the leading man at the moment, so we'll see. And I thought we saw too much of the mysterious bear here. Look, it's an AMC show, so they're not going to have as much money as HBO to do CGI, so there clearly is a reason they've been teasing this monster, not showing much of him. But then they showed it. It doesn't look that great. It looks kind of weird. It almost looks like it has human features in this bear's face. But it was a character we didn't really care about on the ledge. He gets his leg chomped. Now they're kind of beating a dead horse with this. I just hope they keep this mysterious part of it that they've done so well and eerie. And there was no flashbacks in this episode. It didn't feel as heavy of the weight here. It just felt like watching guys struggling to avoid a bear. And then Hickey now, he just keeps smirking. What's his end game here? There was a whole scene where he's helping that guy bring the dead bodies down below and he's being nice. What's the point of all that? Maybe I'm being harsh here, but I did not like this episode. I'm gonna give it a 6, and I hate saying that because I love this show, so we'll see if it steps up next week. I'm probably gonna get ridiculed down below, but let me know if you agree with me or disagree. Am I being crazy here? I respond to everybody. Comment below what you thought of this episode, what you think of the show as a whole, and please subscribe. I will be reviewing the show every week, and my review gets posted right after the show airs, so you do not want to miss that, and I'll see you next time.